Alright guys, welcome back to Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, the Steam version. We are back for episode 2. And where we left off, we were just entering into the waterfall area to go check on what's going on with the Guardian. So we're going to go ahead and continue on here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying to play it. And hopefully this will be a long-running series. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully you guys will hit the like button on these videos to show me that you enjoy me playing these games so that I can continue doing so. Alright, without further ado, let's get back into the story and see if we can get to the forest and DIng Dong Dell and figure out what's going on in this world and why our poor little Ollie boy here is having to come to this world to fight against the dark power of the Dark Jinn Ashadar. Alright, so we learned a little bit about our familiar. We are gonna learn how to level them up, how to make them a little bit stronger, and hopefully make this game easier for us to navigate and play.
Come on!
We'll start by throwing out our familiar. We're gonna put him in attack mode. Watch his life a little bit. There we go. Not too bad. We're definitely going to try to do a little bit of leveling up in the waterfall so that we can fight against this big bad guardian that's coming up. I think maybe we'll try for level 5. We'll see. We'll see how quickly we level up.
Here goes!
Nice! Always make sure we get those green glims so we can keep our HP up as much as possible. Treasure chest. We got a bar of chocolate. Now, what we learned, go to our creature cage. We can feed. Attack increases, which is what we want to do with Mighty here. We're gonna give him some chocolate. And it increases attack by 1, which is what we want.
Come on! Here goes!
Your healing touch. And then we're gonna bring back out Mighty and Mighty attack. There we go. There we go. Level 3 for Mighty. So definitely don't want to skip any battles. We definitely want to try to continue leveling as much as we can. I don't think we can unlock this chest. I think this requires a spell, right? Okay, so if we can't go that way, go down and around. And if we feel like we're getting in too much trouble, we can always run back to save point and restore our HP and MP.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Do you guys like the music in this game? I think the music in this game is fantastic. I always felt myself wanting to hum along. Crikey! I knew there was something I'd forgotten to tell you about familiars. Huh? Well, what's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they start learning new ones. If you want to see what your familiars have up their sleeves, choose Friends and Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see? Press triangle when you're in your Friends and Familiars bed, and you can change the command slots to use for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning, if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget their old ones. Bit of a pain, like, but at least you get to teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Bread.
Watch this! Here goes! Watch this! Here goes!
Another save point. Alright, we may not be strong enough for this, but we'll give it a go. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, man, something's coming. But I don't... It's him! It's the flippin' Guardian! Smack! Nickers, this looks like a serious Ollie boy. You best defend yourself. If you seen the defend command, ain't you? Use it and you're in for a proper headache, man. In flipping Guardian. Nice! Nice one, Ollie boy. There's tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So, when he starts to build up a nasty-looking number, be sure to put up your guard. Oh no! Couldn't get to defend quite that easily. We're alright. Bring back out Mighty. I haven't quite got the timing of it yet. We need to get it. Alright, so it's not Bellow. It's the Windfall one we want to look at. Oh, it stuns us. Evan! I think we made it in time. How's Mighty doing? Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance. Give him a proper walloping. Do we have enough? A fireball, we do.
Here goes! Here goes!
Tidy, that's a gold glim, man. That little beauty restore all your HP for you. And not only that, it'll also let you use a miracle move that doesn't use any MP, Tidy. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. I can't, he's in the way. Do I have to have Ollie grab it? Ali getting serious. Bam! There we go. Item, Spirits of the Woods. Mighty learn Sandblast. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Crikey, that was a close running thing, man. The Guardian, he headed toward the deepest part of the wood. You think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But that weird look in his eyes had gone, at least. I reckon he probably takes some time out to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old Guardian. But what made him go all screwy like that? I don't think it was. Of course it flippin' was. Had it all written all over it. We best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you'll get Guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We best get back to see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. The Serenity of the Guardian of the Woods heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. You obtain a new Tale of Wonder.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
Gee!
You were on a roll, by you, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained the locket. You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. A page describing the Give Heart spell. Bye, Barkface! Alright, so now that we have the components that we need to restore some Broken Hearted. Go ahead and save while we're here. And we will go to Mighty. And let's see, does it automatic? It doesn't automatically. Okay, we need to do tricks. And we're gonna add that's at 1410, so Sandblast is the only one. Stinging Cloud of Sand is whipped up, blinding a single enemy. So we got a debuff spell for him now. Our debuff trick.
Come on! Here goes!
Let's replace Cut Loose. Let me double check that, because I don't see we have Cut Loose anymore. Maybe I accidentally replaced it. Oh yeah, we accidentally replaced it. We need to go to this one. Cut Loose there. Actually, I'd rather have Cut Loose the first one. Remove. Cut Loose, and then Sandblast here. There we go. That's better. Thought that was a little odd. I was trying to do Sandblast from the get-go. Or not Sandblast, but Cut Loose.
Come on! Here goes!
Bring it on, Ruff. Oh, did Ruff run away?
Watch this! Here goes!
We got pie.
Watch this! Here goes! We can do this! Here goes! We can do this! Here goes!
Battle's not really doing much. I thought we'd hopefully get a bit more experience on our way back, but it doesn't like we're getting much experience for these guys much anymore. But they sure do come after us really quickly.
Let's go! Here goes!
At least we're getting a couple items, new things that we might need later.
Come on! Here goes!
Alright, back to Ding Dong Dell. See if we can help this guy.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. Hup, and ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
And oh, and aha! Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh, no, it's not that. We just wanted to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? Look at the pages of old Treeface gave you in your book, ain't it? It's a spell called Take Heart. You'll need to cast it first. Take Heart, huh? Sure.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Let's make the most of today, shall we?
Oh dear.
What is it? What's that?
So, we need to give this guard enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need to give him this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, or whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. JP. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now then, cast Give Heart, and you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you only got one in there at the moment, so you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that god his enthusiasm back. All right, here it goes.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit the Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Lady, we can finally go inside. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags along the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if we can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head on for that big old palace over there, huh? Hey, made to Ding Dong Dell.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, just?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man, it's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ollie boy. No matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Excuse me, ma'am? You sell clothes from this... do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot, I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Oh, fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I bet the children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins, not like you, missus? No, about these clothes. Oh, yes, dear. Ooh, let me think now. Now, come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He brought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human shape, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes... He said they were very special clothes, made from a fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If you're going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, ma'am. How about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. It's a pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to go see the king right away, but we can't go until we got your outfit sorted out, ain't it? I guess not, but what will we do until tomorrow? I know. That guard on the gate said something about us getting kind of a card in place, getting some kind of card from a place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one we just went in was the Hootique. What's the other one? Was it Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. These stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform those tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help. And you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they set for you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you will see a list of tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though. Oh, don't you? Well, that's a swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect the stamps when you complete the task. Once you fill up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solution, hand over your completed cards, and the awards will be yours. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping out is part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start on that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the Hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Crater, ain't it? Oh yeah, blinking people. Goodness me, where have those little rascals run off to now? Is something the matter, ma'am? It's my boys. The three of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. That's a matter of life. That's a matter's life is never easy, no matter where you are, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find my boys for me? Sorry to put you to such trouble, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. That is our first mission. We gotta go find the children who are playing hide and seek. I don't quite remember where they are. It's been a long time, so let's see if we can't find the little rascals. And they won't be outside the gate. They're all inside the city gates. And not him. And I'll collect this over here. I get her mission. Meow. It's still not quite pretty enough. I'm doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower or two. Brighten things up to no end, they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers to try to make my doorway prettier. You see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? No, I want something nice and bright. I need some fresh, clean water to give them to. I know you can help me. Can you spare some time, pretty please? Doing the voices for this game is fun. I hope they're not too annoying. Oh, thank you. You're a perfect gentleman. Now I'll need you to bring me 2 plain sports flowers and 2 bottles of spring waters, alright? Yes, ma'am. Oh, but where can we find them? Yes, neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go and look for them among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they're positively twinkle. I dare say you've seen a twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all the manner of precious things. And one more thing. Once you forge from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of those, twinkles. Tidy. Let's go foraging then, shall we? Thank you very much. You are a perfect little gentleman. Alright, so we got kids to find and also some things to go forage outside of town. Looks like we got another mission up here. What pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? It's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring is such a pretty color. Couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? You will? Perfect. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. People say I hear voices coming from in that big gravestone thing, but I don't believe them. There's no such thing as ghosts. Is there? Oh, yeah, I do remember one thing we need to do. I don't know if we can do it quite yet. We're gonna check all the pots and see if we can find the red earring. Hey, there it is. I totally did not know it was there. That was just luck. Alright, so we got one quest done. We'll go turn that in on our way back, but we're gonna continue looking for the kids. Can't go in the castle yet. Don't think she's one either. Oh, there's one. It hurts. Oh, look, the poor dab's gone and hurt himself. He must be one of the ladies' lost boy. We better patch him up, eh? Jeepers, that looks painful. What can we do, Mr. Jippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy. Brain like a flippin' sieve you've got. You're a wizard, ain't you? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, sure. What do I do? Which spell do I use, Mr. Jippy? For crying out loud, man. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch, man. Got it? Healing flipping touch. You said it twice. Oh, it hurts. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will. I promise. Thank you for making me better. There's one. 2 more to go. We're gonna go double check up here. I think we need a spell for this. I don't remember exactly where we get it. Should be. Yep. Heading back here. Yeah. Hey, what's up with you, man? I look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? Oh, he gives it to you. You receive a page describing Spirit Medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What is this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You think he can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken, yep, he must be. Do you figure something out, Mr. Chippy? A spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. Well, alright then. There we go. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? Oh, that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right, you're a flipping ghost, ain't it? Ghost? Jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So then when I saw you, I thought I better hand that page over to you. You're the first wizard I've seen, and I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course. It's the least I can do for saying thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires, Gar Sunshine. This is Order Book. That is, and who are you anyways? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a second. You want us to believe that the little midget like you is a sage of flippin' ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? Supposed to be the size, cheeky little. You're the one called Ollie, aren't you? And you're on a jury in our world. Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't looked around our world for a long time. Right. I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again in that town, at that town down there. See you soon. I'm glad I remembered that, because the Spirit Medium spell is actually useful for finding clues and things. I think you get a couple things later on for talking to spirits later on. And you want to also talk to Horace in every town you go to. Did I see a... One opens... Nope, no. No, not that one. It's that one. Okay, it doesn't show it on here. I just saw one more blinking blue dot. Let's double check real quick. I want to make sure we get all of our quests. Oh, no. Wait, we'll head back down. No, Ma, you got it. You got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. You sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. A leafy mantle and 50 guilders. And we got our 2 stamps for that. Alright, let's try down this way. And I think we didn't head up from this direction yet. Can't do anything here, this is later. Always remember, it takes me a while to find these kids. I usually spend a while doing the hide and seek mission. this iced coffee. Is iced coffee pie increases accuracy? We're gonna wait on that one. That's where our destination is. We're not gonna go there quite yet. Huh. And we can't leave the gates yet. It's always so hard to find them. This is fun, but I don't really know the point. Here's one. I fell over, hurt my arm, it hurts. Hey, don't cry, I'll fix you right up, here. It's not hurting anymore. It's not hurting anymore. Hey, it's Tidy 8, that's magic for you. Magic? Really? Wow, amazing. That's right, your mommy was worried about you, so she sent a wizard to tell you to go home right now. Yes, Mr. Richard, I will, thank you. Alright, 2. Today's a fine day for a mouse thwacking. The only question is what to thwack them with. I think this requires a spell too, yeah. Alright, 2 down, 1 more to go. Where? That'll take us back up. We already found, I think there's 2 on this side. So let's go through here again. Actually, we didn't go down, so we'll go back this way. And was it up and around? Oh, we can't go down either. Okay. Making circles. Oh, I know where he is. He is... I think I remember this one. He's actually in here. Yeah, I knew. It's triggered. Ow, 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 I tripped over and hurt my leg. Gee, are you okay? Hold on, I'll fix you right up. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? Sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing your magic on me. I don't think he'll sell us anything yet. Commiserations, friend. I am not allowed to sell weapons or armors to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. And we're gonna steal your treasure chest, though. With your sundae hidden in it. Stole your ice cream. Alright, so I think that's all we could... Well, we could go and try to get this other mission. Let's go turn in the quest to the mom. And then maybe we'll go do some real quick scrounging outside for the flowers. Maybe get all these missions done real quick. Thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys. And you patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure. An absolute treasure. I'm just glad we could help. Oh, I can't wait to wait until they grow up a little and calm down. Here, this is a thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I got 1 more, no, 3 stamps. All right, so for this other one, is it under journal? Flash of color. 2 plainswort flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Okay. Complete that. Aaron complete. Okay, so this is the only one we can do right now. Okay, so let's go do it. I think we actually might have got 1 plainswort earlier. No. I don't remember what we collected that first time. Wow, we've already almost been at this for an hour. This episode's gonna come pretty quickly, though. So let's do that. Let's go. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that a little bit later. Since we're already running pretty late and we've been running around the town for so long, we're gonna go and continue. So get 1 more story element for this episode. Then on the next episode, we'll complete some more of our tasks, and then we will continue on with the story even more. Because I want to keep these within an hour each, if possible, around an hour. Welcome to the Cat's Cradle. Change of the perennium and premium ends. We pride ourselves on practicality and pricing. Your custom is always appreciated. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep, comfortable beds, and we hope that you enjoy them as much as we do. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, look at your recent companion. There's something different about it. There's useful. The memories of all the travelers who stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flippin' mighty spell book, ain't it? We best stay as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh? Contain new regions of the world page.
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope? Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to cross another Cat's Cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Mrs. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that house, shall we? Okay. Mom. Alright, so back to the clothes shop. I don't remember what it was called, even though it's been said many, many times. Time to change our outfit. Oh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Kairi, best try them on, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I'll just pop in and get them for you, dear. Here, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Oh, don't be silly, dear. It's chewed right to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Oh, for these old things, don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor for just taking them off my hands. Really? Are you sure? Oh, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course you will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or three. We sure do. The Traveler's Crows. And now then, we got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace, tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? Kinda nervous. Alright, so we're gonna finish by heading up to the castle and unlock the next part of our journey, and then we will call it an episode there. Hours fly by really quickly when you're doing this. I'm so used to streaming where I do several hours in a row. So an hour for me goes by really quickly. Look at us in our cool little duds and our cape. Apologies, but everybody in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. Afraid I can't let you in at the moment. Welcome to DIng Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. You're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'll be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid it's just not possible at the moment. But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What the aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyways, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we to do, Mr. Drippy? A palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through the town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, eh? Why don't we have a look in a few of the ponds just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. I think I know exactly where it is, which is where I think we're hopping on the poles. That, or it's down in the area kind of where we met Horace. One of the two. So we'll run a little bit later than I like to do with episodes, or where I was planning for these episodes, but I want to make sure that we get a good part of adventuring and a good portion of story as well in each episode, if we can do it. Look, Ollie boy, I see that red herring thing over there. I reckon I found a fishy friend. You better go take a closer look, though. Just make sure it me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy Fishing Inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Oi. Knickers. Oh, Knickers, he got away! Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy, right after him. Okay. Oh, so I think it is actually both places then. Memory's coming back. It's been ages, and I didn't play the remastered version. I played the original version. It's all starting to come back to me a little bit here and there. I think it's all the way down here. I don't know. I don't remember. There he is. So, this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Heidi, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now, we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we? I see the palace guard. Between doing the voice and my terrible accent, you guys will have to forgive me. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness! I know that regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. I'll be. I reckon you must have swum out through the sewers into the town like... That's so. I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right. We need to see the king. Yes, of course. But with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person in charge of caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know, only to do... Wait. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself, indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps reuniting him with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Heidi, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one? Hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize? Hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it look like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's broken heartedness is dragging him everyone else down with him. But the other guards gave us some enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go be doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't just go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop at the top is all it's safe for to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We thrall the town for someone else and with a get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. DIng Dong Dell is not exactly village side after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? And in something a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck, man! Oh, hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of someone's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy. So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has the habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those pieces of heart spare will also glow verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Jippy. Alright, so we are going to go real quickly, find a save point, and we will call the episode here. And then we'll continue on next episode with finding the enthusiasm that we need. And also continuing on to see if we can help King Tom. Let's see if we can't find. I think there is one at the beginning of town, right? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, that's the thing, but we can save right outside. But that is what we're going to do. All right. So that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. I sure hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I love this game, and I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. And I hope I'm doing it justice. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this game and this playthrough so that I know that you would want me to continue to play it. Although I might still play it anyways. So thanks again so much. Please, if you're new to the channel or one of our lovely subscribers as it is, please hit that like button and show me that you want me to continue playing some RPGs and producing some video content rather than just streaming all the time, because I like doing these type of videos as well. Also, you can join up with us on our Discord. The link is down in the description below as well. Come join us. You can see when I go do my live streams. You usually get the notification on my Discord first. You can also see when all my friendly streamers, the people who I love streaming with in this community, go live as well. So again, I hope you guys all have a lovely day, whatever day of the week or time you are watching this, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye!